It's a small request here with another Universe Sandbox video. Today I thought that we could take a little scale tour in the universe. It's a very interesting theme to me because, as I said in the last video, it is so hard to grasp that how big some planets and stars really are. And to me, it's rather beautiful. So what we have here is Mars, the little red planet that the scientists are very interested in right now. Only a couple days ago they found out that there's some flowing waters on the surface of Mars, and that is a very cool information, and it would be so awesome to find some kind of life form even, but I'm pretty sure that we are not going to find any life forms from close planets, but who's to say that it may happen or not. Because the universe is so big, I'm pretty sure that eventually, at some point and some place, there will be something similar to Earth, or life, but not in the form as we perceive it. There could be something that we just can't even see with the instincts that we have. After Mars, we have a very familiar looking planet here, our Earth, the blue planet. The size difference with Mars is not that big, but Earth is a bit bigger. Mars is kind of looking like a moon to us right now. Everything we humans know, all the people you know, every human being, and everything we do happens in this ball. Now after Earth, we have something a lot bigger here. Saturn. You can already see how much bigger it is than the Earth. And after Saturn, we get a even larger planet, Jupiter. They're both so much bigger than the Earth, and you can already guess what comes after. Well, actually not. It wasn't the Sun yet, it's Proxima Centauri. It's so bright that it's very hard to see in this video. Well, there we go. Here's a better angle. I'm sorry if the video is too bright for you when you're trying to sleep. Now this one right here looks like a giant gas star. And the surface must be so hot, so unbearably hot. But what comes after is even bigger. You can hardly see Earth, this little circle here. Mars, Earth, Saturn, Jupiter, Proxima Centauri, and then the Sun. It's incredible how much bigger it is. Let me go closer if it could be seen better. This giant star is the reason why we are here. The reason why we don't have to be cold. It keeps us warm, gives us light, and is the sheer #1 reason why there are anything living in planet Earth. So big ups for you, Sun. But the Sun isn't the biggest thing in this universe. No. After Sun, we have Sirius. And Sirius is not too much bigger than Sun, but still drastically bigger. This little dot here is the Earth, and imagine how many Earths could fit into this giant ball. It says that it's 2 times as big as Sun. And it's so bright as well. But after Sirius, we have this one, Arcturus. And you can't even see Sirius anymore. It's here. Just how big is this one here? It's amazing. Saturn is looking like a puny little dot there compared to this one. And after Arcturus, we have Regal. It's so hard to handle these. The forces are so big, and the brightness that it's hard to show them for you guys. So please excuse me. So Regal here is compared to Arcturus, like comparing Mars to Earth, but in an immensely bigger scale. And after Regal, we have even bigger gas giant, Betelgeuse. I wonder how our horizon would look like if this one, Betelgeuse, would be there. Let's say in the place where Sun is. And just a reminder, our Sun is here. And now let's zoom out to Betelgeuse. I bet that Betelgeuse would take most of the visible space in our horizon, and the life as we know it would be quite different and probably a bit hotter, maybe too hot for living organisms. Now after Betelgeuse we have VI Canis Majoris, which I believe I showed in the last video. On the surface it's looking pretty much exactly like our Sun. Emitting light and solar rays. Well, not solar, because solar is from the Sun. The Canis rays. Looks like we found our Earth again. Now let's take the final zoom in and zoom out. We are here, minding our business. Right now, you listening to me, and me making this video for you. And somewhere in space are all these other planets, and stars, and gas giants. turned on the simulation and you can see that how quickly in 3 hours all the water evaporates from our planet because it's so hot. Slowly everything is turning red. And our planet is starting to look like Mars from a distance. Oh wow, it got so hot that the whole planet just disappeared. And I bet that will happen to Saturn as well. Now what would happen if I added what should I add here? I want to try out some kind of black hole. Black hole, and its mass is it 1 million suns or 1 sun? Well, let's try it out. What did I do? Oh, it's so puny. This thing right here. I don't think I'm running this program correctly. Well, now you're gonna see. Wow, a supernova happened. I don't know why. But I think that this will be the end of the computing power of my computer, and at the same time the end of this video. I think we see a black hole here. Right in the middle of the supernova. But I hope you found this video relaxing and also quite humbling. These are the things that we don't need to know or try to understand in our everyday life. But at the same time, we need to be grateful that we can have this kind of information about where we live and what else is there in space. Because there is so much more there. So much more than our mundane problems. What should I wear tomorrow in school? How will I pass the test that I have on Friday? Where will I work? Who I will fall in love with? When will I die? Humans are kind of like a paragon of solipsism, and that's very natural because our awareness lies very much in the physical body that we have. So everything we perceive is the real world that we see with our eyes, and we can't possibly know how other people think and feel. Especially what lies beyond the horizon. Why are we here? Should there be a reason? It's comforting to think that we are here because of some reason, and that's why religions exist. Because we want to find answers to big questions in life that we just can't comprehend because our awareness is the gauge that is our body. But we are living a very fortunate time to get a little grasp of the alternatives. I said alternative. Well, I hope you enjoyed my little ramble here. And I hope that it made any sense, because I don't think it made sense to me. But I just like to ramble these random things and hope that it makes you feel relaxed or feel anything, because we can feel, and that is our gift. So have a good night and sleep deep and dream of other galaxies. Bye bye.